Yo, 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 Skinny Gang, what's good? Mr. Skinny here. We are on the front line. You know what I mean? We're going up a little bit early today because we got a special guest, none other than Dean Deal himself, live with us. Know y'all got a lot of questions. He like, yo, I ain't running, I ain't hiding from no motherfucker. So Gene Deal is on here, and yeah, man, we're gonna get this thing here started because he was gracious enough for his time, and we're gonna get him out of here. So, Gene,
What's up, Skinny? Mr.
yeah,
Skinny,
man,
how you doing, sir?
yeah, how you doing? Like I informed the chat, we had a conversation. Salute to you, sir. We had a conversation. Wish y'all could have been there, but I got Gene here, man, to answer your questions. As I was telling him, and Gene, one of the questions was your only job was to make sure the King of New York got back to New York, and you failed at that job. Your answer is
See, first of all, who you consider the king of New York? Because the principal that I was out there to take care of was Daddy. I was that personal bodyguard. So now, if you say New York, Big had his own city. Who I was there to bodyguard because I knew what was going down and I knew something was going to happen. Anybody who do security know something is going to go down. Dad principle. I'm responsible for Puff Daddy. I'm getting paid for Puff Daddy. So I went to my principal, who I'm responsible for, and that's Puff Daddy. And I told him, man, everybody's in danger. Big's in danger. You're in danger. We all in danger. Let's get some more security or not go to this shit. So if you think I failed uh, from what I supposed to do, then you're dead wrong because the principal that I was supposed to protect is walking around here day to day, and that was Diddy.
yeah. Another question was why wasn't any shots returned back at the and who was in charge of guarding Biggie?
The cop from Inglewood and Paul, the one he said on his record, Uncle Paulie. Paul was responsible for Big, and D Rock, which is his man, not his bodyguard. I said that before, and the Inglewood cop. Now, when we jetted through the light, and when the shots start firing up, I'm trying to stop our driver and trying to jump out the car at the same time. I'm 6'7". Puff got his seat all the way back and linked back, so I'm turned sideways. I still opened the door. Who could witness that? Tone can witness that. Stevie J could witness that. Puff put his head down when the shots went off because we knew the shots was gonna go off way before they went off. Because Tone game. Tone said, yo, somebody pointing the gun at Big. When he said that, I went to open the door. We heard the first shot. Bow, bow, bow. Kenny guns the car going forward, not backwards.
Dang.
So I wasn't in a position to turn those shots back. But he had some gun. He had men with gun behind him, and one man was outside the car with a gun when the shots went off. Go ahead.
So when the shots went off, everybody took off running, and you was leaning out like Grand Theft Auto, like.
No, I was trying to open the door. When I opened the door, Kenny gunned it going forward.
Oh
Then
shit.
I said, Kenny, what the I said, Kenny, what the fuck is you doing? They shooting at Big them. He said, I don't know who they shooting at. It was gunning. And I was like, Kenny, stop this motherfucker. I'm going crazy. I'm going ballistic. You know what I'm saying? Stop this motherfucker. What the fuck is you doing? Then he looped back. He looped around. When he loops around, we see the dude taking off. We drive the car and stop in front of the Big's car. We hop out the car. You know what I'm saying? Big ain't slumped over in the seat. Biggs is right there. And Tone say, Gene, come on. Me and Tone jumps in the car and try to chase dude.
Dang.
But we couldn't catch him. You know he's in those government chip cars at the time. Yeah.
And what did he say? If you shoot, you'll never work for me again.
I can't. Huh? What you say?
I said, what did you say? Diddy said, if you shoot, G.
The car, I wanted to ride on side of the car for the 3 blocks. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, you blanking out over there, G.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's not coming through, bro.
I can hear you now, G. You might have to drive up a little bit and get some better reception.
Now, what was the question?
The question was, shit, Gene, I don't forgot. Oh, Diddy told you if you shoot, then you better, you'll never work for me again.
No, he didn't say if you shoot. No, that wasn't the conversation me and him. Before we got in the car, I asked everybody, was they good? Paul would say they was good. Everybody, all right, good. We say, yeah, all right. So I said, okay, cool. Before we got in the car, Puff was getting in the car. I shut my door, and I was gonna hang on side of the car door until we get at least 2 or 3 blocks. Puff said, if you don't get in this car, Gene, we said, we don't need all that. If you don't get in this car, you will never work again for Bad Boy. I said, man, how the fuck you gonna tell me how to do my job? He said, Gene, I ain't playing with you, man. If you don't get in this car, you ain't gonna work for Bad Boy again. And that was our conversation.
God dang. So we done came to the conclusion that Uncle Paulie was the one in charge of security for Big, and
ain't no conclusion.
Uncle Paulie ran
the register. You could check the records from Arista who got paid for the Notorious Big that night.
Yeah. But he ran the other way when the Gene, you're gonna have to drive up the block a little bit.
The motherfucking Inglewood police. Huh?
You back.
Even the police officer ran the other way. I said, even the police officer ran the other way.
Uncle Paulie, the police officer, and Lil C's ran the other way.
Yeah, man, when we got to the car, wasn't nobody. They was coming back to the car. When we got to the car, they was coming back to the car. That's when D-Rock held his head, said, got my man. So, like that. Man, I hope we could have did this on a better situation, man, because this shit is crazy right here.
Yeah, you know what?
I ain't hanging out on Google Hangout no more.
Hey, I know. Hey, Gene, I'm gonna get you a better reception, man. Hey, click off. I mean, hit the hang up button. Drive up the street a little bit, and then click back on the link. You heard me?
Why don't I'm gonna go in the house, man.
Yeah, go in the house. Yeah, go in the house. The house. While you go in the house, I'll get some questions from the latest chat. Jerzee 509, Ultimate Shoe Tube, AR, Mike G, G Cannon, Jerzee 509, G Fish, Mike G, Hey, Thomas James had a good question. He was like, yo, this conversation too important. I need to hear it. So he going in, man. He's the Crave in here. DJ, Ellis Entertainment. Reggie Wright in here. Reggie in the building. Big Red. Red say, go in the kitchen, Gene. SHP in the building. D Fish wants you to cook up something.
Hold on. Oh shit.
We got 91 of y'all in here. Hit that like button for us. We're gonna get this here chat going right. Big Gene going in. Tony D in the building. Keeper Riley in the building. G Cadden up in here. Chappelle Hayden in here. Oh, we got it lit in here. Gene done brought them all out in here. Some heavy hitters in here, Gene. Beavers and Sissy up in here. Chicago Kicks in here. Yeah, now we got you, Gene, now.
I'm gonna stay right here, man, because it seems like it's going good right here.
Yeah. We got you now. So now, Gene,
right.
I said we got you now. We got you now.
Go ahead.
All right.
What was some of them questions?
All right. Now that we got you, you was a little bit choppy before. I wanted to make sure they understood you. Okay. The first question was, your only job as security was to make sure the King of New York, Biggie Smalls, got back to New York. Now, I summed up your response is you wasn't security for him, but now you can say it without you being chopped up.
Man, this shit just faded off again, bro.
Nah, you in.
Hello?
Yeah, you in.
Yeah, first of all, like I hear what you said. Like I said before, Biggie wasn't my principal. My principal responsibility, if we want to talk about legally, was only Puff. You understand? Puff told me to stay behind Big up at the party, but other than that, my responsibility was only for Puff. Now, because who I am, my responsibility for anybody who's around me. So yes, I wasn't getting paid to, protect Big, but I did everything in my power to protect Big. So now, for you to say my responsibility is no way when you send your army, when your army is going to enemy territory, and you ain't gonna have no one shooter. You understand? And if you do got one shooter, you out your motherfucking mind. So
Yeah.
here we are in New York City, guys, in California. I bring my 3 guns. Where everybody else gun? I give Uncle Paulie a gun. They hire a cop from out there. So you only got 3 people with guns, and the other person with a gun is a Inglewood police officer. Paul got the other gun, and I got 2 guns on me. So my whole thing about it is that now my responsibility wasn't for Big, but my responsibility was big in my heart. I did everything I could to bring that kid back home. But I was riding with the person I was responsible for, and that was Diddy. I was in the car with him.
Okay. And when everything went off, okay, we're going to take you back a little bit before, because you got tipped off that it was going down that night, and you related to Puff.
I related to Puff. I related to D-Mac, all the niggas that was in Andre Harrell's house. And when I went outside, I told Big, D-Rock, Tone, and Lil C's before we even left.
And Puff's response to you was?
Puff told me, Gene, you ain't got to go. You ain't got to go. If you don't want to go, you ain't got to go. Nigga, they coming to kill us, dog. I don't want to hear that shit. That was his response. You ain't got to go.
So do you think that he thought it was bullshit, or do you think that he knew they was coming?
Man, listen here. Puff know that I fuck with nothing but heavy hitters, bro. Niggas in the game. Niggas that they done wrote books about. Niggas that they made movies about. Niggas that somebody talk about documentaries and everything. He know I done bodyguard them, protect them. I be around them. I run their security the whole 9 yards. You understand?
Hey,
Huh?
damn D say, from what it sounds like, Puffy wanted Big to die.
He made more. He'll make more. He make more money him dead than he would alive.
So what some people don't know is Biggie was slated to go anyway. He just signed a deal.
Oh yeah, he just signed the deal. Everybody know he signed him unsigned a $62 million deal with, I think it was Capitol or Atlantic Records, with the 5 or 6 groups. You understand? And Puff knew he was cheating him out of his money because Big he put Lil Kim name on that album when that he wrote. He put the Junior Mafia and the Lil C's name on that album that he wrote. D Rocky sit up there and told the story on that title thing. He said, yo, Big really wrote 3 albums. So if Big wrote 3 albums, Puff's supposed to get publishing on all that because he owned his publishing. But if Big put the name in somebody else's name, he don't get the publishing. So now what did Big have just done? He robbed Puff because he took his money for publishing, but then he got smart and put the name of other people on the publishing, so now Puff don't get that money. So now the people that he put the name in piece him off the money.
Oh, so Big sold Puff his publishing because he was broke.
Yeah, his publishing and his marketing.
Dang. Hey, M. Sotelo said, do you still keep in contact with Diddy?
Not at
Salute
all.
to you.
The last time we had a contact when D-Rock came home, I got in touch with D-Rock because I wanted to have a sit down with D-Rock because I wanted to let him know how I felt about the fact that Big came to that motherfucking party when me and him had already discussed the week before that at the fucking studio. Then they was telling me they wasn't coming nowhere. They hadn't made it to anything else. They hadn't made it to no other place that we was at. Me and Puff was at. Never seen Big or D-Rock them come that way. You understand? But this particular night at the party, after we did this little video shoot, this niggas is up there.
That was that the video shoot, the Hypnotized joint, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dang. So from what I'm gathering, Puff was like, you didn't have to go. Like, yo, if you're gonna be talking all this here noise, you don't need to be around this here anyway, because we going. So he didn't even mind paying you that night if you didn't go.
I wasn't gonna get paid. My whole thing about it is man, okay, if I wouldn't have went, bro, and the shooting would have went down, the niggas would have found that they were gonna look for a scapegoat. Gene knew. Gene said it. How Gene know? You know how niggas is.
Was you around Puff when the shooting went down in ATL?
No, I wasn't around there. Me and Puff had fell out because of the City College shit.
Okay.
Then they came back to get me after that happened.
Dang. So okay. We covered that. You just responded to that. Now the next thing was why was no shots returned? And then you said Uncle Paulie and a security from Englewood, police from Englewood was big security that night. And when y'all returned back to the car, everybody was gone. Like they was running back. They had to ran away. Now they was coming back.
Yeah. Man, I said this before in one of my programs, man. When those gunshots go off, that separate the men from the motherfucking boys.
Damn sure do.
You got some people, they going to the gunfire, they standing there to the gunfire in the whole 9 yards. Because I'm trained don't mean a motherfucking thing. I got something in me, man, that when that shit happens, I'm going straight to it because I'm trying to protect everybody around me, bro. I've been there before. I've done it before. You understand what I'm saying? So my whole thing about it is that I understand. I'm not saying that, I'm not judging no man on what he do, but don't get in that motherfucking position that you supposed to save somebody and you supposed to put your life out there for somebody and you running the other way and you ain't there and you don't show up.
Yeah. Yeah, damn right. Don't put nobody else's life in the situation. And you
trying
ain't
to make a couple. Cause you trying to make a couple of dollars. Come on, man. Every time I go, you got to realize my life. every job I've had, I was risking my life, dog. I did security at some of the ruthless. I'm talking about ruthless complex. I ran the security at Lambert Housing. They used to have the Purple Top crew over there. That's on 123rd and 3rd Avenue between 2nd and 3rd Avenue. Ruthless, brother. I ran the security at Lambert Houses in the Bronx. Ruthless, brother. To make sure people get in their houses safe. I ran the security at Eastchester Housing. Ruthless over there on Boston Road and Seymour Avenue. You can't be no bitch ass nigga walking around there because they'll hand you yours.
Yeah, that's an extensive resume, Big G. Hey, everybody in the chat, I know you was telling me about like after this whole incident went down, Uncle Paulie was down in the A little bit. Everybody asking about the shooting that happened in Atlanta. Do you know anything about that?
What I know is that everybody try to blame Wolf for the shooting, but Wolf was right next to what I was told. Wolf was right next, and Wolf said it himself. Nigga, how I'm gonna shoot Jake and I'm right next to Suge when it happened?
Hey, let them know who Wolf is and then let them know how you're a parole officer, but you was Wolf parole officer.
I was Wolf and his little brother parole officer.
Let them know
And
who Wolf is, how significant Wolf is.
Wolf was one of the top. Wolf wasn't only the bodyguard. Wolf was a businessman. Wolf was one of the 3 people that was involved in Butt Naked. Butt Naked was the group who used to give parties and everything in New York. They also was the financier of Puff Daddy for Bad Boy Records. And
Okay.
Wolf was one of the guys in the game with them. Those 3 guys got indicted under a federal prosecution, which they lost. Wolf, they blew trial on Wolf because the dudes who were snitching in Virginia didn't know Wolf personally, and they never seen him handle nothing, but they knew Corey and Buck. Corey and Buck got 9 16 to life sentences for their drug conspiracy case, and Wolf beat the case. So now Wolf was the individual who was still holding down the finance part of Bad Boy through Corey and Buck. So since they had put their money up in Bad Boy to make sure Puff was all right because he had lost his job with Andre Harrell and everything like that. And he took Big, he took Craig Mack and everything like that. So now what they were doing was Wolf was the one who was, making sure Buck and L was good in jail while they was doing their time. And he was also head of security of Bad Boy. But see, what happens is that it was 3 heads of security. It was Wolf, Paul, and me. Each one of us had our own contract with Puff. I had
Okay.
3 days with Puff. That was Friday, Saturdays, and Sunday. Paul had him on a day-to-day basis, and Wolf came to parties or whenever Puff called him, and they was partying. Puff liked to party with Wolf.
Hey, Tony D had a question. He said, what was Puff's words to you after he got shot? Did he feel nervous? Did he want you on his hip 24/7 after that? Or what was his feelings
After Big got killed?
after he got, like, right after he got shot? Like, what did he say to you? Was he like, yo, Gene, I need you by me?
After Big got killed, Puff ran out the room. He grabbed both of my arms. He said, Gene, we gotta pray, we gotta pray, we gotta pray. I say, pray for what? That nigga's dead, and pushed his arms off me, hands off me, right? And walked out the door. So now I done called a lot of guys over to the hospital, and they was all black hand guys. Then I called Unc Zip, and he had a couple of his guys come over to the hospital. So they surrounded the hospital to make sure that we was good, thanks to Chaz from Black Hands. If you know Chaz is the one they doing a movie on right now. He allegedly robbed 160 banks, and they had him on the BET Black Gangsters. So Chaz Williams brought a bunch of people around and surrounded the hospital, and then we got ready to leave. When we got ready to leave, we got on the road because they were taking Puff to San Diego to fly him out that night. They pulled over the car once we got close to the house, and Paul came to me and said, "Yo, Puff said we don't need all that." And Chasnum, I told Chasnum, so we left, and Chasnum took me back to the Beverly Hills Hotel and made sure I flew out the day after that. But after that, Puff didn't want to have no dealings with me, so he stopped talking to me, and we stopped talking until '99, and that's when he asked me to come back to Bad Boy.
Hey, tell him how he didn't want to have dealings with you when you got back. He tried to lie and say you was like, yo, where my money at?
Right. What happened was that one of his workers told him that, oh, Gene called the office the day after Big got killed, said, yo, where's his money at? And he said, yeah. And so then he used that like as an excuse. I said, well, first of all, man, listen to me. If I would have got killed out there and Big would have came in his office and said, where his money at, would you be treating Big the same motherfucking way? No, nigga. Anybody and everybody want their money. But that wasn't a conversation that we had. You understand? I called them and asked for Arista because Arista had owed me some money for prior things that I hadn't collected for their ass. It had nothing to do with Big thing because they was calling me out in California talking about they wanted my social security number in the whole 9 yards. So it was just an excuse, because he knew if I was around, I was going to tell motherfucker it's your fault because I told Kirk Burroughs, I told you that we needed more security. How you going to be out in motherfucking California with two fucking New York guys and you got one motherfucking guy from fucking LA and you
3
talk,
guns.
and you talk, no, I got my 3 guns. Paul got one of my guns. I got 2 of them. And then the LAPD, I don't know what he had. But you only got 2 niggas from New York with you.
Hey, Damn D said we all know Pac's death was gang related and that dude got killed. So did the person that killed Big died or is he still alive somewhere?
I don't even no, the person that killed Big, nigga, I think motherfucking killed Big. The nigga who walked up to me. Because Lil C said he had a blue shirt, a blue suit, white shirt, and a blue bow tie. That's what I told Lil C. And Lil C said, Paul said, yo, Gene, how you know? Lil C said that a Muslim dude did it. I said, yo, did he have a blue suit, white shirt, and a blue bow tie? And Paul said, yeah, that's what Lil C said he had on. I said, that's the same motherfucker who walked up to me, and that same motherfucker was Amir Muhammad. And they had a picture of me, Puff, and Amir Muhammad. And if it ain't Amir Muhammad, they got the picture. Tell them motherfuckers to show the picture. They know they got the picture. They said it on radio show that they had the picture and they seen the picture. So show the motherfucker picture because that's the motherfucker that killed Big.
Dang. And he had the picture. So Puff knew him then if he was in a picture with y'all.
No, he didn't. I don't think Puff knew him. I don't know if he knew him. But when he walked up to the car, I lowered my hand and he seen the ratchet. So he looked me in the eye and I looked him in the eye. He looked at Puff and he walked the other way.
Oh, so Puff might have been about to get it too.
Listen, bruh. He wasn't gonna get it right there when I was there.
Yeah, I'm saying if you wasn't there, if he sized up the situation, Puff might have got it too.
Listen, bro, if ands and buts with candies and nuts, Christmas would be every day. I know at that particular motherfucking time, bro, I was right there. When the dude walked up, I lowered my gun. He stopped in his track, looked like he was looking for somebody, and then walked back down the street. 5 minutes later, this Big gets killed.
Dang.
Yo, bro, I live this shit, man. You understand? And I've been through this shit. This shit, that's why I was telling you, and I was telling you, I let everybody know all the shit I know. I want the people on YouTube, man. I'm sorry. I didn't come here to be no YouTube, moderator, no YouTube celebrity, no YouTube guy. I came here to tell everything I know. People could piggyback on it, do whatever they need to do, but they can't say they didn't know. They can't say, yo, listen here, dog. Why is it that nobody from New York City opened their mouth about this shit? Puff got these motherfuckers by a chokehold. He strangled the shit. He owned Revolt. You understand? He owns motherfuckers Ciroc. I mean, he got money in all these things and all these ventures that these people need for their survival. I don't need this motherfucker. I never needed his ass. All this money was trick money. You know what I'm saying? It was good $1,800, $2,400 a week. Nigga, come on. I was still getting more money being a part of the same gang and Slick in the family, giving parties and all this other shit, and still holding down my other two jobs.
What about Keefy D?
I met Keefy D around Zip before, and I met Keefy D gambling with him and everything like that. But I didn't know that brother from a can of paint like that. I just met him gambling one or two nights. I met him twice.
So what role did Keefy D play in all this?
I don't even know, bro. I can't tell you that. He said that Puff had gave him a contract. But see, listen to me, man. Check this shit out, man. I don't give a fuck how much money Puff got.
Yeah.
If Keefy D shit was legitimized and legit, it ain't nothing the prosecutor wouldn't do to try to hang Puff ass on that shit.
Yeah. So that's
They
some
know
bullshit.
that's bullshit. They know that's bullshit.
Muhammad is the man. Muhammad is the man. According to Lil C's, Muhammad is the man.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw that motherfucker the same night.
Motherfucker walked up to Puff truck. I came from behind it was like a brick wall in front of me, a column. But I'm playing. I see Puff, like, just say Puff is in my left eye. You understand? So, you know, my peripheral vision. I see dude walking up. So when I see dude walking up, what I do is I just step out. When I step out, I got the gun right there. Because the FBI motherfucker said, "Did you have your gun out?" I said, "Yeah." He said, well, why you had your gun out?" I said, "Shit, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
No, that's right.
Shit, I'm in California. They do drive-bys, they do walk-by, they do bike-bys, drive-bys. I wasn't getting caught off like that.
Roland Rich said, "Did you know about the 10K bounty that Diddy put on a death row chain?"
That never happened, man.
Okay.
That ain't never happened. All that shit is people make up, man. You know, Puff ain't paying nobody no 10,000 with no death row chain. If he did, he couldn't show it. Come on, man. You know, niggas, he wasn't like that. Puff wasn't that type of dude. He did some snake shit, but you know, he ain't putting up no $10,000 for no death row chain. Just like Suge ain't put up no $10,000 for no bad boy chain.
And what I was gonna say was, okay, Puff tell you don't come back around him. You meet up with Puff in Atlanta in '99.
Nah, he didn't tell me don't come back around him. He ain't
I mean, well, he used the excuse like, "Yo, I ain't fucking with Gene no more."
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, "Yo, I ain't fucking with Gene. Gene, he was gonna believe what them motherfuckers say, but he ain't gonna talk to me like that. He ain't
You
gonna talk to
coming
me
in
crazy."
good right there, Gene. You coming in good, right? You coming in good right there, Gene. You coming in good right there.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna talk to me crazy. See, you know, I don't know what all these others. I don't know these New Jack Securities and how they do and what they do and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna be bodyguard nobody and niggas talking to me all kind of crazy and acting all kind of crazy with me. I'm not the one. You got the wrong person, bro. You understand?
So now the question I got is, whenever it comes around to Big's death or Big's birthday, you come out promoting a book or promoting a talk or something like that. Now, your answer to that, I was like, yo, if you promoting this stuff, are you giving Big's mom any money or anything like that? Your answer to that.
All right. First and foremost, I've been saying this shit since '97. All right. I was on the first MTV thing. They told half story. They didn't even take 4 minutes of the story. I was on VH1, Famous Crime Scene. They ain't tell 4 minutes of the story. They told what they want to tell. They ain't let everything come out. It ain't the fact that I just come out on his birthday and stuff like that. What you got to understand, if you want people to know something and you want people to to look at something, you do it when I did it. I've been doing it, Skinny. You got to realize I've been doing it for 2-3 years. I tried to get my own. Listen to me. I tried to get my own documentary out. Prior to that, Ricardo McKendrick Jr. from the Junior Black Mafia tried to get a video, tried to get a documentary out. He had Miss Wallace, me. He had a lot of other people in there talking in that documentary, but it was based on me. We went halfway. He gave me a brown paper bag with 25 cents in it, and then he did all the filming and everything like that. The documentary never came out. The feds took it. Now I'm steady trying to get this shit out. These kids tell me about YouTube. When this stuff comes out, you understand? When this stuff comes out, it comes out. Whereas that I was able to put it out here, and I gave it to MREC for 1.5 years in Wisdom Clear. You know what I'm saying? Didn't ask him for a dime on it. If you look at the numbers MREC did on my shit, it was astronomical.
Salute to MREC.
Huh?
I said salute to MREC.
Right. His numbers was astronomical. You understand? He even know that. He went from fucking 30,000 viewers to 100 and something thousand viewers.
Yeah, you made MREC. You made MREC.
No, I didn't make MREC. MREC made me, bro. Because without him, nobody would know about this shit.
Well, MREC made you too, but what I'm saying is his views did shoot up.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be in this position right now. Now, as far as Miss Wallace is concerned, when I sat down there and I talked to Miss Wallace, and me and Miss Wallace had that conversation, because Puff told Miss Wallace in his face, this is man mother, I don't know no Gene Deal. Dang. And because my frat brother was her bodyguard and he knew me personally, he got in touch with me. You understand? So no, as far as this YouTube money, I told you this. Nigga, I don't think I got over 48 things I've done. And prior to that, I was going to the studio. All that shit that was starting in the studio before I started shooting at home, nigga, that shit came out my pocket. Feeding them motherfuckers at the studio, shooting, transportation, all that shit came out my pocket. I haven't made over $8,000 on this YouTube shit. You understand what I'm saying? I haven't made over $8,000 on this YouTube shit. Now I haven't gave Miss Wallace nothing, but I've given up more for Miss Wallace than I've ever gave her. I've given up more because I could have kept my motherfucking mouth closed. I couldn't have said a motherfucking thing like everybody else doing, and I'll still be next to motherfucking Puff making anywhere from $1,800 to $2,800, $2,400 for fucking 3 days after week work, standing there babysitting.
So what about damn, you threw me off right there with the but you could still be there. But you had said something about the book deal.
I had a book deal over 10 years ago. I still got the paperwork. It was through Simon & Schuster. Simon & Schuster, CBS, brother. They pocketbook division under Karen Hunter. I still got the book and everything. I still got the contracts. You understand? They gave me $25,000. That was over 10 years. That was what in 09, I think. Yeah, 09. That was over 10 years ago. Book never came out. So now
did he clap the book? Did he clap the book?
No, what he did was he told them that he was going to let them do his book. And they gave him $1 million. He never did the book and never sat down with the person and everything like this. But he had minds dusted off and promised him that they was going to give him, he was going to do theirs. They were going to do his. But he never did nothing with them. But he had to they had to sue him to get the money back. But they never came out with mines.
So what's okay, I'm about to get back to that. 99, you see Puff in Atlanta. You partying in Atlanta. You partying in Atlanta at Justin.
It was at the Super Bowl, bruh. I had some chicks that wanted to go to to Puff party. Puff never stopped me from coming to parties. I still had carte blanche going. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. You could call me security. You call me protection, whatever you want to. But, man, if I had to say it to myself back then, nigga, I was that dude. You hear me?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You know, I had teams. I had the 12th Street Posse. I had Same Game. I had Slick in the family. Them was my family. Them was my people. Them was my crews. I ran the security for Black Hands. So nigga, I'm that dude. You can't tell me shit. But I was a humble brother. But my whole thing about it is that I could walk up any club still and walk through the door. I don't have to walk on the line. Justin got a line out there, nigga. I'm walking to the front door. They not disrespecting me. So some chick, we was at, I think it was the Super Bowl at that time. I'm at the Super Bowl doing my motherfucking thing. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And some girls wanted to go to Justin because that's where the party. I'm in the party. I'm outside. They all in the back, at the round table. Puff had a table in the back room and everything like private thing. So I'm out front. Wolf come out there. Wolf see me. Yo, Gene, come to the back. I said, man, I'm good, bro. No, Gene, come to the back. I say, I'm good, Wolf. So Wolf grabbed me, yo, you coming to the back, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You know, he on some shit like that. So I go to the back and everything. I go to the back, and then Wolf say, yo, Puff, put Gene back to work, man. And then Puff say, yo, Gene, you want to come back to work? I said, man, I don't care. What's up? He said, come to my office. Meet me in my office on Monday. Met him in the office on Monday. Yo, 3 days. Okay. All right, cool. That was it.
So the whole time that Big was down there in Cali, I think you mentioned Snoop was calling like, where Big at?
That's what they told me.
That's what they relayed to you.
They relayed that, man. We was in the studio, and somebody mentioned that, and Big said, I don't know why the nigga calling me, and he in Miami.
Yeah.
The Big say, I don't know why the nigga called me. Niggas told me he in Miami. He trying to find out where I'm at. Ask me where I'm going. And he in Miami. That came out of Big Mouth itself.
Damn. Now another thing about the Faith Evans thing, because Bundles was like, yo man, why is Gene speaking on Faith and Biggie dead and Lil Chris gonna be watching this? So the Faith Evans thing was like, you was like, but you told me you never said that she slept with Pop.
Man, listen here, man. Niggas gonna say what they want to say, but I'm telling you right here. I said fake. I said, how, if I don't see nobody fucking in the room, I don't walk in the room and see them fucking. How I'm gonna say somebody fucking somebody? I said exactly what I said, and I'll say it again. I don't know what she did with Pac, but I know how Big felt because he grabbed her by the throat when we was in Philadelphia, and Puff said, yo, Gene, stop Big, or Fake gotta go on, stop Big. I went to grab Big, and D-Rock said, yo, my man, how you gonna grab him? That's his wife.
Dang.
Said, oh, you right.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
I said, you right. That's my bad. And back the fuck up off. D-Rock stepped in the middle like, yo, Gene, that's his wife, man. That's his wife. I said, oh, yo, you right. So I can't say what she did or what she didn't do, but Big had to feel something. He grabbing her by the throat behind the shit.
So you've been privileged to be the bodyguard of Puff. So you already know what's going on. So those accusations, like they say Puff has those wild parties, like those swinger parties. That's not true, is it?
Man, listen here. That's the rock and roll world, man. And that's the rock and roll life. That's how the motherfuckers get down.
Dang.
You understand? That's how they get down, bro. When they talking about, you know, you going in there and you and your girl and him and his girl going in the room and they partying, smoking, drinking. He fucking your girl, you fucking his girl, and all that shit like that. Was their lifestyle. That's what they did, bro. That's the rock and roll lifestyle. That's how they get down. Me, that ain't for me.
Yeah, so you'll just run security and be like, yo, man, I ain't even with this shit. I'm just getting paid.
The nigga tell me don't let nobody come through this door. Nobody comes through that door, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the job.
Yeah.
So another question. Okay, we got the money question. We got the faith question. And 99. He put you back to work. This around the Shine incident, right?
Well, Sean is a little bit after that.
After that. But was you there that night at the Shine shooting?
Bro, let me tell you something. You got to realize I had.
You're blanking out, Gene.
Saturday me that night. It's Mediterranean cruise. You understand?
Okay. Yeah, I'm listening.
They was taking this Mediterranean. They was taking this cruise from, but they was living from the Hamptons. They taking a private yacht out there. Wolfner was going to this thing called the show. So Puff called Wolf, said, "Yo, what y'all doing?" He said, "Yo, we about to go to the show." Then Wolf said, "This is what I'm hearing." Wolf said, "Yo, nigga, stay with your girl out there in the Hamptons." Now the Hamptons is like, you what part of Virginia you in, bro?
I'm in South Carolina.
You in what part of
I'm in South Carolina.
What part?
Columbia. Columbia.
I was supposed to go to school down there in Anderson.
Oh, okay. Clemson.
Anderson Junior College.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. That's in the upstate.
Yeah, me and I was gonna go there with the what was their name? They played for the show. Horace Grant. Harvey and Horace Grant. Yeah, we went.
Yeah, they went to Clemson.
Yeah, we played down there in the summer. I was busting their fucking ass. Oh, I bust his ass at Clemson. Oh, yeah, bullshit. We played.
Come on now, G.
In the NIT, look at the record. In the NIT third round, I bust his ass.
We already know you we already know you was a rebounder, Gene, but we ain't knew you was from scoring.
Yo, listen to me. I could score, bro. I had I think I probably had 12 or 14 points that game, but he had 14 points at the half. I told coach, let me get him. He finished with 16 points and we beat their ass. So you tell me, I took a wet towel and threw it at that nigga at the end of the game. He's on the bench crying.
You got that exclusive from Big Gene right there.
That's true story, bro.
Anderson, South Carolina, stand up. What school you ended up going to? You ended up going to Missouri, right?
Now with the Chat, University of Tennessee Chattanooga with Gerald Wilkins.
Okay.
Yeah. Dominique, little brother. All right, but anyway, where we was at? We was at the 99 shit with the sign.
Yeah.
So now we sitting up there. Wolf tell them to stay there. Just say, like, if you going to South Carolina and you have to drive to, I'm trying to say, a 2-hour drive. That's where the Hamptons at when you coming back to New York City. It's anywhere from a 2 to 3 hour drive going to the Hamptons. Puff got Jennifer Lopez out of bed to come all the way back to New York City to go to that fucking party the night Sean did that shooting.
Dang.
Yeah.
So he went 2 hours out the way to get Shine to come back.
No, he went 2 hours out the way. He went all the way to the Hamptons, out the way to fucking to come back to this club called The Show just to hang out with Wolf and them that night. And Wolf told his ass to stay home. Now, they called me back to come on duty. I was like, man, shit, he gave me the day off. I ain't coming nowhere. You ain't heard from me. Y'all better get somebody else. He said I was off. If he said I'm off, I'm off.
Yeah. So what you heard about it the next day?
Yeah, they called me. They said to show up the next day.
Dang. Yeah. So the Shine thing. Did Shine get railroaded by Puff or how did it go down?
Bro, let me just tell you something. And I'm going to ask you this. Anybody who ever dealt with the law and the people who haven't dealt with the law, if you and I are on the same case with the same charges, you understand?
Yeah.
Shine and Puff and Wolf, all three of them was on the same case with the same charges. Only difference was they had different lawyers because Shine
let Puff, tell him like, yo, Sean didn't trust Puff, so he went and got his own lawyer. But Puff didn't want him to be on the same case with him anyway. So now, because that means that they lawyer could share information, you understand, against Sean, his lawyer could share information against Sean that don't his client. So what he did was he had people to testify against Sean. He got 2 or 3 people that I know personally. It was more than that, but 2 or 3 people who he knew that Sean, they was going to testify that they saw Sean do the shooting, Sean do this, and Sean do that. And he gave them the lawyer and information number to the prosecutor to get in contact with the prosecutor. So if that's a part of railroading him, he railroaded his ass.
So sound to me like the case was bought off already and Shine didn't even know.
Yep. And then it was some other shit that went down too, that they paid off the case. They paid off that case. They had a juror.
So Gene, what do you say to people who say, if we only listen to your side, then Puffy is a low down, dirty, despicable piece of shit?
Bruh, he already told y'all, listen to me. You heard his side with Big before I even opened my motherfucking mouth. Big just wanted to party out in California. Big wanted to do that. Big never told me that that he had any danger, he was scared of anything like that. Big, y'all heard his story. People just start getting critical and ridicule of me because I told my story.
Did J-Lo really kick Diddy to the curb after that night?
Oh yeah. Yo, she was done, my son. Yeah.
He was like, fuck that. I ain't about to let this motherfucker fuck me up. But Diddy still, ended up Diddy right up under Jay-Z though, G?
Huh?
Diddy right up under Jay-Z, G?
Well, why you say that?
I'm talking about as far as success.
As far as Jay-Z, now he's getting into other stuff like that, but Diddy is not wasn't a rapper. Diddy was a mogul. He had other ventures. So he was a billionaire with other ventures.
Yeah.
Jay-Z was a billionaire basically with his music, and then he started getting into those other ventures, which got him up to that.
So Diddy got Ciroc. I don't know. Do we still got Justin's or he shut that down?
I think he shut that down, but he had a management group, and he has Revolt. He has the Ciroc Revolt. I don't know his businesses like that, man.
Yeah. So how your relationship with Reggie Wright? Did y'all ever interact on any collab?
No. Me and Reg just talk. We just talk like men. Somebody was saying certain things, other people were saying certain things, then we talked as men. Just like me and you. Niggas was saying certain things, you was feeling a certain way, I was feeling a certain way, but then we sat down and we talked like men. And when men talk with each other, you know what I'm saying, and they respect each other, you can't get nothing but grown man shit out of that.
Salute the big Reg. Hey, Chappelle Heyman said, this is a good question, because I know you're going to answer this and they're going to be like, wow. Chappelle Heyman said, why didn't Big reach out to Pac after he got shot?
He did reach out to Pac. He tried to. You understand? Even if he tried to take Pac gun over to the hospital and everything like that. But Big, when Pac got shot, everybody's saying a lot of things. Everybody think that Big knew what was going on. There's only probably 2 people in that place that knew what was going on when the day Pac got shot. And that was Puff and Jimmy Henchman.
Dang. So Big did reach out, because, according to Pac, he was like, yo, Big knew who shot me. And if you listen to Big interviews, Big would be like, Pac know who shot him.
Yeah, Pac know who shot him because the same niggas that he was running with and running around with.
So after Biggie passed away, did Puff show any remorse, like the Big's mom or anybody,
Yo, it fucked
because to the public, it was like Puff was like, Big, my brother. I lost my brother.
Well, you know what? You show that by how you treat their kids. Ask his kids how much brother he is. Ask
Yeah.
his mama how much brother he is. Ask his wife how much brother he is. They up front and say all that shit for the television, but get them behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? You remember when Big Son said on the radio, all these people say they love my father and everything like that. I don't even know them.
Yeah.
He said that out of his mouth. So you know what? It's something that I was at Baby's house, and Puff tried to scream on Baby, about some shit. And Baby had invited us there after the Super Bowl. We was in New Orleans at the Super Bowls, and he was feeding us. He had everything to eat and everything like that. And Baby told that nigga straight up, nigga, don't ask me how I'm doing. You know how I'm doing. Nigga, if you want to know, hey, what's going on? If you want to know how I do, ask my niggas. Ask my niggas how they doing. They own their own houses, they own their own car, got their own jewelry, got their own money. You know what I'm saying? You can always tell when there's a good boss and a good nigga or brothers to somebody, because you can ask their kids, oh, that's just like my dad, that's like my uncle. You understand what I'm saying? Hello?
Hey, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Hey, but Puffy did raise Biggie's jersey in the rafters at the Barclays.
And I told you to go look at the body language of his mother. Did you see his body language of his mother?
Yeah, I went back and watched that.
Did you see the body language of his mother?
Yeah, she was basically like, yo, I'm just here for my son, but I ain't talked to you in a minute.
Exactly. So if that's somebody who's your son, that's somebody who you love their mother. I talk to Wolf's mother every day or every other day. And I was his fucking parole officer. I wasn't his man. I was cool with him. You understand? After he got off parole, I came more cooler with him. But, nigga, I talk to his mother every other day or every day.
Hey, Chappelle Heyman said Big Daughter said Puffy was scandalous because he didn't invite her to the Bad Boy reunion tour.
Exactly. And then when she screamed on him, she sent them tickets and everything and all that shit like that. Come on, man. Listen, I ain't making this shit up, bro.
So rumor has it that Puffy signed Shine to a $69 million deal for 5 albums, 3 cars, and 2 houses.
What?
That's what they said. That's what they said the contract was. 69 million,
No,
three cars, 2 houses.
Not
And say Shine picked the 600 Mercedes, and Puff was like, I ain't paying for that. I'm only paying for a 500.
Yeah, that's bullshit. All that's bullshit, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Gene, I'm looking at the chat. Y'all gotta it's getting dark out there where Gene at. Y'all got any questions? So
They ain't got no question for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I come on this shit live, man, and people think I ain't running, I ain't hiding, I ain't ducking. I'm just tired, bro. I'm done. Like I said, I'm done with it. I give exclusive to people who earn it, who out there doing the right thing, saying the right thing. But I ain't running, ducking from hiding from nobody, bro. On none of this. You understand? Listen, I told my story. Y'all know my story. Y'all can go see my story. You understand? Whatever I get or whatever I don't get is all right. You know what I mean? It's all right.
They asked about we understand the Puff is a shit ball, a motherfucking, in your eyes, Puff is a piece of shit. He talked shit to Wolf. He talked shit to Wolf's mom. He talked shit to he didn't take care of his people like he portrayed that he take care of his people. But when you talk about Snoop and Quincy Jones' daughter drinking piss and all that,
I didn't say she's drunk piss.
Well, you saved her from drinking piss.
No, Wolf saved her from drinking piss.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a nasty motherfucker when I think of that story. But if that shit true, if a motherfucker pissed under the table and put it up there like it was champagne for a woman to drink, And if that's the lifestyle them niggas living, and I don't want no parts of that shit.
Yeah, bro, but I don't think, see, what happened is that I don't think that he put it up there for her to drink or nothing like that. No, she went to go get it like it was ginger ale or something like that.
Oh,
And
she pulled one of them chicken head moves, like, what you drinking on?
and nobody was stopping her. Then Wolf knew what was going on too, and I was just like, I was in a daze myself, man. I was like, because this nigga is she right next to this nigga. He know what he just did. And then Wolf like, yo, you can't drink that. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, okay. So my whole thing about it is it was a story me telling these stories like that. Yo, dog, I'm showing you niggas personas, how niggas think, what niggas do, and how they do it. You understand? I'm giving you the ins and I'm giving you out. If you don't like what I'm saying, if you don't like it, go to the next channel. I ain't asking a motherfucker to come there and do nothing. It don't make no motherfucker difference. When I tell people to punch the like button, it's because that's what I was told about this YouTube shit. Ask them to do the likes. Ask them to do the PayPal. Ask them to do the big thing like that.
While you here, man, y'all hit that like button, man.
You understand? Whether they do it or don't, you understand? It's all right, bruh. We still gonna eat. We still gonna be good.
That's right. Hey, respect to Tanzel and Zari. He said respect the Eugene deal, but I gotta let the skinny gang know that the Golden State Warriors need a Gene Deal type of bodyguard to stop Kawhi tomorrow.
Ain't nobody stopping Kawhi.
There's nobody stopping Kawhi.
Yeah, that motherfucker. That's
Thomas James said what Thomas James said.
Thing to Jordan, right?
That's what I say. But when I say it, they like, yo, I was like, yo, from me watching, I think that's Kobe than him.
Kobe, yep. Kobe and Jordan. That's the closest thing to Kobe and Jordan, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Thomas James said, was the Muslim dude who shot Big part of a gang, or was he just a hitman, you think?
Bro, I don't even know, man. You get the intel afterwards and stuff like that. But let me just tell you something, bro. That shit that happened, that was set up. That was something that came, the way it went down and how it went down, man, it was something that was planned, and it had law enforcement gangster type of twist to it. The people who knew what they were doing set that up and did that. You feel me?
So why isn't Uncle Paulie telling this story? Why are you the one with the guts to come out and tell it? And Uncle Paulie was his man.
Bro, they need Big. They need Puff. He still work with Puff.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas need Puff. They still work for Puff, bro.
Okay, the commission.
Yeah, they still work for Puff, bro.
Well, Uncle Paulie, you got some explaining to do. Big G, was you ever in the presence of Pop and Big at the same time?
No, I was in the presence of Pac and Puff at the same time.
Oh, you was? What happened with that conversation?
None. They were just talking regular. It was nothing.
Oh, that was before the beef.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We was at the Roseland. We was at Roseland on 50-something Street. Me, Puff. It was just me and Puff, and then it was Pac and like 3 other guys.
Hey, before you go, Gene, can we get that banana pudding recipe?
Yeah, man.
Hey.
One day, man. We'll do that.
Hey, Gene, man.
Oh, I got something for you, though, Skinny. Yo, Skinny, I got something for you on my show tomorrow, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey.
I got those Nikes made out of mink.
Oh, you got some Nikes made out of mink?
Yeah, you know what they say is mink, the mink Nikes, but it's really donkey hair.
But they look like mink. Pony hair. The pony hair.
It ain't pony either. It's donkey, nigga.
You gonna do a review on them?
No, I don't know how to do that. I don't know nothing about that shit. I just got them. I've been had them for about 10 years. I never wore them.
Hey, so you got motherfucking DS in the sneaker world. We call that shoes never been worn. Donkey hair, Air Force Ones, Nike Air Force.
Yeah, it's got the metallic like gold looking thing on the side.
Gee.
Metallic swoop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? Another exclusive. Gene said he dropping that tomorrow.
I'm gonna bring. I'm letting him see him on my show, man. I got a lot of shit, man.
So y'all already know cooking and conversation. Gene said he moving on from the Biggie stuff, so he gonna still tell his stories. Gene Deal Show, link will be in the description. Cooking and conversation. We appreciate you, man, coming through, man.
Yeah, man. I thank you for having me, man. Like I just told you, it's just good to always find another brother that's willing to man up and just do the right thing, man. Because a lot of these kids out here is missing it, bruh. You understand? They always think a motherfucker got to be beefing, going at each other, and being
Facts.
crazy behind shit like that. And world is too small. Life is too short.
Facts.
You understand? And that we just thank God that we can live different from our parents. And if you ain't out there trying to do better than what your parents did, then you become a failure to your parents because they put you on this earth and they brought you through what they brought you through so you could do better than them. You understand?
And I
So,
appreciate you, Gene. I didn't talk to the chat, but I was talking to Gene, and he was like, yeah, I'm a parole officer. And I was like, man, Gene, you the police. He was like, nah, my job was to teach you how to get your ass out of jail and stay out of jail. That's what
that's
I
right.
was. And I remember when I came home, my probation officer told me the same thing, like, yo, bro, I ain't here to put you back. Just keep it real with me, and I'm going to keep you out this motherfucker. So
Right. My
it is.
job, I tell guys all the time, my job is to keep my job is to keep you out here on this street. And if you want to learn something different, I'm gonna teach you. If I gotta fill out the application with you, if I gotta do the resume for you. You know, my job is to keep you out of jail, man. And then whatever I could teach you, maybe you'll teach somebody else because you're gonna have more contact than niggas in the street than I am. You understand? But if I could teach you something different, maybe you could go help the next nigga that you see out in the street. Like, yo, bruh, I've been through that. I did that. You don't want to go that route. You understand? Yo, dog, let me just tell you something. I was blessed. I was 16 years old. 15 years old, sitting up in the county jail in Clayton, juvenile detention. You understand? For attempted murder and arson charge. You understand what I'm saying? I was
I'm listening.
15 years old. I did it was around 6 or 9 months I was in that motherfucker when they found out that I wasn't the one who did it. They kept on trying to give me this, give me this. My grandfather told me, if you ain't do it, you better not say you did it. I don't give a fuck what nobody's. I was taught like that. So listen here. I stayed there. They let me out. They found out it was somebody else who did it. I wasn't the person. They got somebody snitched on somebody else, and I got out of jail. From that point, I ain't hang with nobody. I ain't do nothing. I did what I had to do to be who I needed to be today. And what I'm saying to you, man, and I'm saying you guys out there, man, first of all, be your own friend. You understand? Be your own friend. And I'm gonna talk about that shit I'm gonna get deep and down on that shit on my show tomorrow, because that's what it's about. It's about my show is gonna be called 30 Pieces of Silver or $300,000. And if you know what that means, that's the correlation of what Judas got for turning in Jesus and what Puff did, uh, ran from and had the BMF niggas do the wolf so he wouldn't pay him the $300,000.
Dang.
So, but we gonna get into that
Gonna be a
tomorrow.
deep one. Y'all tune in for that.
Yeah.
Big Gene, y'all could go back in his shows, cooking and conversation, and get that banana pudding recipe. I got it. I tried it. It's great. And like Big Gene said, man, don't never feel like you less of a man to apologize to a man when you're wrong. You know what I mean? I
Right.
apologize, Big Gene, if I ever offended you. And I appreciate this conversation. More conversations need to be had like this than beefs. I do agree with that.
All right, Miss Skinny. All right,
Hey,
yo, y'all
appreciate
take
you,
care,
man.
man. And yo, and I'm gonna go dig those sneakers out so I can show, and then you give a you could talk about the motherfucker. Teach me something about the motherfucker, Skinny.
Yeah, I'll teach you something. I'll be in your chat. I'll let them know what they is.
All right,
All right, appreciate you.
all right, later, brother.
All right.
Peace.
All right, y'all. So that was Big Gene Deal come through live and chop it up for a minute. You know, you can find him at the Gene Deal Show. Salute to everybody up in here, man. KD, we're gonna go on to the rest of the show. Didn't want to hold Gene up. KD put on his Instagram today that he had Achilles surgery. He did rupture his Achilles, and he had the operation today, and he said it was a success. And I forgot to ask him about the loss. I'll ask him again. He'll be back on. He'll be back on for y'all. But it said the operation was a success, but it's kind of crazy. Like Golden State didn't even know if he was having an operation or anything like that. And I'm gonna make my prediction right now and say that me personally, right now, I would be thinking, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take this 31 million from these motherfuckers since I bust my Achilles for them. I'm gonna go ahead and fuck them up, take this here 31 million, and then next year I'm gonna just go ahead and be a free agent on their ass and take somebody else's bread. That's what I would do, because I'd be like, that's fucked up what y'all did to me. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, y'all try to tell everybody it was my calf. My calf is attached to my Achilles. I told y'all my shit wasn't right, and y'all motherfuckers with that bullshit question me like, did I really want to play? Was I trying to show Draymond that they couldn't win without me? Was I trying to come back to be Superman? Came back, dropped 3 straight threes in your mouth, hit you up 11 points real quick, whap, whap, whap. I got hurt when I should have never came back, but that's neither here nor there, you know what I mean? Because if you see what Kawhi Leonard said, he told San Antonio, yo, bro, ain't happening. You could trade me, do whatever you want. I ain't playing till I'm ready. But this is what I'm gonna say to y'all. And see, Hindu, if you watching, I'm gonna say this. I think next year Kevin Durant will be a Brooklyn Net. That's what I'm thinking, bro. Not a Knick, but a Brooklyn Net, for real. I know y'all thinking, man, Skinny, nah. I'm telling you, I think that Brooklyn's gonna give him the max. They're gonna give Kyrie the max. He's gonna sit out a year. And the reason why I said that, I'm not just saying that, but I just want y'all to know y'all heard it here from me first. Reason why I say that is he ain't fucking with Golden State. He ain't fucking with their doctors or nothing like that. He went to New York, had the surgery. The same doctor who fixed his foot when everybody thought he wasn't gonna be able to come back because he didn't know what was wrong with his foot when he missed the 53 games. The same doctor, the one who did the Achilles surgery. That same doctor is the team doctor for the Brooklyn Nets. So if I'm the owner of the Brooklyn Nets, I'm telling my man, yo, while you doctoring on that man, you need to let him know, yo, man, you need to come to Brooklyn, man, so I can look out for you, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. What I think about the GLD interview, hey, you can't tell a man, you know what I mean? That's Gene Deal's truth. I wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? It's always 3 sides of the story. It's Gene Deal's side, it's Puff's side, and then it's the Lord's side above the truth, man. So pretty sure if we ask Puff the same questions, we get different answers, and then it's a truth. So what you need to do is get like both sides, and then it's not hard to pick. Okay, this shit here sound like okay. Now this here sound like some bullshit. Okay, now that sound all right. This here sound like some bullshit. Then you can pretty much pick it out. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If I hire a man and he my right hand man, like he right up under me, I mean he gonna know the dirt and all that shit. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, that Achilles shit. Blessings to KD. I hope he can bounce back. Um, hey, saying he's a jump shooter, I think he's still gonna be good. I mean, the good thing about it is he don't won MVPs and he got finals championships, so his legacy pretty much cemented. But to see the best of KD going on, now it's kind of like it's wide open now. Like Kawhi, everything's just falling in Kawhi's hands, bro. He the best player in the NBA, bro. Kawhi Leonard is the best player in the NBA. Real talk. In Game 6, the Toronto Raptors will be the NBA champions, bro. Facts, bro. Straight up. Now, I seen Zaya X's live. Zaya, really? Really? You and Big Deal's gonna stoop to these type of measures on Jerzee. Really? This here's what it come to. Y'all accusing a grown man of peeing in his pants on live. But being the journalist that I am, I reached out to Jerzee. I said, hey, Jerzee, are you aware of what's going on, the internet, what's going on around you? He was like, man, what's going on? I was like, bruh, Zaya got a picture, you on live, you got up, and it's a wet circle in your chair. He's saying you peed on yourself. He's saying he's worried about your health. He's saying that you mixing kidney medicine with liquor and your kidneys can't hold and you just pissing on yourself. You don't have no depends or none of that shit. Judge was like, my nigga, if I pissed on myself, nigga, I ain't no motherfucker. I ain't gonna be drinking if my kidneys and shit fucked up like that. He was like, yo, my motherfucking kids had water balloon fight earlier and the motherfucking chair was fucking wet. So I was like, yo, bet. There. Jerzee didn't pee. I see you in the chat. Zaya, Jerzee didn't pee. So you need to go back and tell Big Deals Jerzee didn't pee. That wasn't pee. His kids had a water balloon fight, and that's what it was. And he's going to chop it up and explain it to everybody. Salute the pretty. Cove in the building, Matt K. Yes, that came from a water balloon fight right before he got on the live. I'm going to let him explain it. But the question was asked, did Jerzee pee? Now, I don't know the drugs that Jerzee uses. As far as I know, he don't use nothing. We talk all the day. All I know he is on is some of the highest grade of weed that's made. And if that causes you to pee, then that's that. He drinks beers like me. So there, I've been fortunate enough, thank God, I've never been on no kidney medicine or nothing like that. But Zaya, this stuff you're doing is called yellow journalism. You have to do research, Zaya. And big deals, respect the big deals, but big deals. We are on YouTube every day, big deals. Me, Zaya, Jerzee, we do YouTube. Why would Jerzee sit in a chair and pee on himself, leave, then come back and start talking again and not change his pants? It don't make any sense, Zaya. Hey, D, that's the topic that's going on today. I mean, Zaya, if that's your favorite chair, you're going to sit in it. Listen. The man gonna put the video up addressing this here. I'm just letting you know the man didn't pee. The man didn't pee, man. Now, with all that out the way, Ratchet in the building. Let me get this here roll call, man. I'm gonna get y'all out early. It's 9:43. Shit, me and Tony and them might can get some games going on tonight. Get in there kind of early. But yeah. Hey Zaya, when you go live, put some respect on my homie name, man. Put some respect on his name, man. Straight up. And what else? What else? What else? Salute to Kevin Leroy. Yeah, right, Ratchet. Ratchet. Exactly, Ratchet. It was a stain, man. Terrell, I gotta stay on that Mortal Kombat. I got my first win the other night, bro. So, oh, I'm dope now. I'm straight. Yo, check this here out, bro. I'm on the same playing field as Tony D and Davey them, bro. I got me a Mortal Kombat controller now, so it's a wrap, bro. D, I'm saying, bro, that was a trending topic going by tonight, and I just couldn't let it go on like that. That's my co-host. The man did not pee. And Zaya, you in big deals. Y'all gonna have to come up with something else, man. I know y'all see what's going on also in the media with Ron and Rob. Uh, Ron dropped a shirt today called Thomas James Super Clapper. Tony thought it was hilarious. I thought it was funny. Then I see Rob came back with a video today, and Rob had his shirts in hand. It was just hilarious, man. If y'all following it, going on over there and follow each one of them, and y'all give y'all opinion on it. Cause like I'm just sitting back in the middle now. I'm just looking for a death blow. You know what I'm saying? Ron put the shirt up. I think you can cop it. Go over. I think it's like $35. You can go over there and cop the Thomas James shirt. And then Rob is talking about the man teeth falling out. So I mean, it's just going crazy back and forth. So let the best man win, man. I'm saying, Isaiah. And this is the thing, right? This is the thing here about this here YouTube shit, right? This is the thing about this here YouTube beef, right? Contrary to what Gene was saying, now I don't fuck with the beef unless goddamn, you know what I'm saying, we can goddamn handle it or whatever. But contrary to the YouTube beef, like as long as nobody's family and shit getting drug into it and shit, like kids and shit, make them videos, shit, I'm watching, you know what I'm saying? Salute the stash bundles in the building. Skinny, you gotta get Filthy Jerzee to donate that chair for forensic analysts ASAP. Your boy capping hard. Pull up gang. Salute the stash bundles in the building for forensics. Bruh, even like, hey, you heard Ratchet stash? Even Ratchet was like, yo, it looked like a stain. The man told me it was from the kids throwing water balloons. Now everybody know you can get water stains on a fucking you know, the interior of some shit. So but I'm definitely watching. You know what I'm saying? I hit Zaya up today. I was like, now Zaya, is this here true? I hit Jerzee up and I'm reporting the findings of what I seen through the picture and from what I handled from Jerzee. He's at work. He'll probably be up tonight around about 2. But yeah, man. Yeah. And y'all getting Ron Gosling in the building. Let me give me a rundown real quick, because me and Gene was going for a minute. Chappelle Hanan, Cove, King Slim, Terrell S, Matt K, Ron Gosling, Q the Queen in here somewhere, G Cannon, J Fam, Bruce Danceloff in this bitch, His Excellence in this bitch, Kiva Riley in this here bitch, Stash Bundles came through this bitch. I seen Cousin Zay through here earlier. Got the Wrench Gang. If you hating, then you need some pussy in this bitch. And Gene Deal. Gene Deal, you had me for a minute, Gene, but you did not bust Horace Grant's ass. Salute to Horace Grant. Salute to Horace Grant. And see Hindu and them come in here. Y'all already know how I feel about Grant, bro. Like, Horace Grant is one of my favorite. Not just because he went to Clemson, but he left the Lakers and came and got one with us with Phil. So, salute to Horace Grant. You know what I mean? He was on that team one time. John Sally. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. You be trying to win out here. But salute to Gene Deal, man. Salute to the homie Reggie Wright. Like Gene said, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody just got on, man. We heard the Tupac side, we heard the Biggie side. We're gonna try to get both them guys on here together one night and get that popping for y'all. And yeah, man, we just branching out doing the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Sneakers. We never gonna go away from sneakers for y'all guys, but introduce y'all maybe to other genres. I even heard Tony D hit me up. He was like, "Yo, Skinny, man, I didn't even, know who Gene Deal was. So, y'all got into it. Now watch a show, you know what I mean? Be cooking and shit." I'm like, yeah, see, like if I'm ever into it with somebody, I never tell y'all don't watch them. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to have to watch them to know why the fuck I'm mad. You feel me? And yeah, basically to him, he was like, yo, we didn't even get to that part, but it was like, yo, why is he snitching on all these people, Gene? And he was like, yo, the man didn't give a fuck about how I ate. I could have lost my job. We didn't even get to that part, but that part there be coming up. But yeah. Thanks, Ron G. G Fish Mike, G Larry the Turtle, Damn D, everybody who came through, everybody who had the questions. Yeah, we done talked about P a lot. You know what I'm saying? They put the P room out on Jersey. Gene Deal say Quincy Jones' daughter was thirsty, so thirsty. Nigga, they was drinking Don P or some shit. He was about to drink Puff Piss. So yeah, Pretty didn't know who Gene Deal was. I seen, oh, salute to DJ Dales came through this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ratchet in this bitch. Rich Gang, stop clapping everybody, let us laugh. Facts. If you hate it, then you need some pussy. Ratchet in this motherfucker. Matt K, look at the footage. People gonna watch R. Kelly. Yeah, man, this here was a pissy show. If y'all get what I'm saying though, but hey man, we gonna get y'all some bars, man, and get the fuck up out of here. Shit, man. Anything else I didn't do? Oh, Rejuvenator in the description. Get your 10% off your whole order. The balls. Y'all enter that balls giveaway, man. Get on my Instagram for that. Caesar Anthony sent me the picture. I gotta post the picture. I'm gonna post the picture when I get off the live and do everything. The picture will be up no later than tomorrow for the rules to win the Gym Red one off white. I mean, damn, I said off white. The Gym Red one. Y'all already know Team Toronto over here. But even if Tazari wasn't giving away a Travis Scott, I'm rolling with Kawhi Leonard. So, but y'all know they giving away tacos at Taco Bell. We're giving away an off-white one if the Raptors win the whole thing. So definitely be in tune with that. Y'all know the giveaways are real over here on this channel. Just go back to the giveaways. Got the other two Funkos going out Monday. I missed the date. Well, it's only one. I got to re-give another one away because I didn't get hit up by Rua, whoever the other winner was. But I did get hit up by one of them. I forgot who won offhand. Oh, I think it was damn, I forgot his name, but I got his. It's going out. Hey, G Fish, man, you ask, I'll try. I'll reach out, man. Hey, it ain't nothing just reach out, bro. Rob Dollars in the building. Salute to you. Yeah, it's nothing, man. Yo, I reach out. I reach out to a lot of people, yo. I reach out to a lot of people. Jerzee reaches out to a lot of people. Like we reach out to a lot of people, man. We reach out to a lot of people to give y'all these here shows. Cause I'm more interested now in like the shows, like the quality, like over the quantity of the shows. And then we're getting ready to do a we getting ready to get us. I wish, damn, I can't do it like that. But you know, y'all gonna be on YouTube. We're not going away from YouTube, but we'll get this thing here on iTunes for y'all guys. But definitely we're gonna get some bars cranking out for y'all, man. It's 136 of y'all in here. I appreciate all y'all who came through. You know what I mean? Tonight we got 78 likes, 9 dislikes. Y'all get us up to 100 likes, man, of this 133 that's in here. We need about 22 more likes. So if you can get us up there to where we need to be. Stevie J, if you watching Stevie J, the chat has requested you on this motherfucker. But we got some things coming up for y'all, man. Yo, you don't be surprised. I hollered at my man. He working on some things. You might be seeing some more people up here, man. You know, Big Gene say he got some donkey hair Air Force Ones. We ready to see him, Gene. We ready to see him. You in a sneaker chat, Gene. We ready to see him. No cap, Bojack the K. Bullets, Gotti is in this motherfucker. Salute to Bullets. Bullets, we got to get you back on, man. Bullets, an all-star the show. Then they got Thomas James Poppy in here. There was a troll page early in here of Jerzee P chair, but they blocked it. Yeah, yo, that's not the P chair. Get PJ Tucker on. Man, we'll work, bro. We're gonna get, hey, yo, you know what though? Not only, you know what I'm saying, me and Jerzee working to get guests. D Price said, who got me blocked? Shout out to Thomas James. D Price say what? Salute to D Price in the building. But y'all as well, if y'all can reach out or y'all know somebody who y'all want to be interviewed, reach out to me in my DMs on IG. And we'll get it popping, man. We'll get it popping. We'll put the chair on eBay. Hey, yo, y'all got something to hit bundles up with when he gets his shots fired off. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be a wave mob or what. But salute to Herbs. Salute to the Wave Mob, Ultimate Shoe Tube. Salute to Anytime Crew, Retro Wiz Kid, JoJo, and Duns Kicks, Herbs Too Fresh, man. 4K Corner now. Come on, man. Come on now. Come on now. We done did that now. We done did that one. We done did that. We done did that now. OJ the Hemp Man in this bitch. Cloud Squad got him a new house. Ari Lee in this bitch. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this, hey, bro. Oh, they block you in Jerzee's chat? Should I be in there? I gotta go in there. I'm gonna be in there the next one. Sell them kidneys. Yo. Jerzee kidneys good, bro. Like Jerzee ain't on no dialysis or no shit like that. But let's get up out of here, man. On behalf of shit. I that Big Shot. Big Shot was supposed to goddamn be on this bitch tonight. Big Shot is gonna be coming through this motherfucker soon, so Carlos Nitty. Check your email, Skinny. I made a shirt for Ron. I gotta check it, man. Hey, I think I got it. That was you. Hey, boy, you crazy as hell. I got it. I got it. Yeah, Cove Master in this bitch. And yeah, man, we gonna get you up out of here, man. I also got some other shit I'm gonna hit you with, man. A couple of videos, man. I ran across a couple of old school cats, man, that I used to get down with. And they had to remind me of some videos and shit, man. Like some music videos. But these shits really sum up how we living down here. So I told them, you know what I mean? They rock with Buck. They like, yo, Skinny, man. Hey, why don't you know put our shit up on there, man, every now and then? So I like, shit, man, I ain't no hater. I'll give y'all a shot. If the Skinny Gang fuck with it, they fuck with it. If they don't, they don't. So I think I might start some shit like, you know, I might bring out a local record or something. And if y'all fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get in the comments, fuck with it. And if y'all fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? I might play it again. But if y'all say, nah, man, fuck that shit trash, and shit, we're just motherfucking, we ain't fucking with it. Carlos Nitty, can you show the chat to see if it's worth making and selling? Hey, Carlos Nitty, I would, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be shown. But I don't want to be the one to show it because I'm calling it straight down the middle. You know what I'm saying? Rob do some funny shit, shit funny. When Ron do some funny shit, shit funny. So you know what I mean. But I seen the shirt. I think the shit funny, but hopefully one day I can get Ron and Rob on here so you know they can be like, yo, get it out. I know Ron said he wanted to do a joke off, a live joke off. And I think Rob down for the live joke off, so we get that thing cracking. They ain't even gotta do it on my show. If they don't do it on my show, then I I'm still gonna react to it. So shit, it don't matter. Hey, I'm trying to goddamn find me some motherfucking bars, man. Hey, oh yeah, don't forget, man. Y'all go after them Supremes tomorrow on the Supreme app, on the Supreme drop. You know what I mean? Everybody want me to go off, so we is gonna do it for big tonight. You know what I'm saying? 19, motherfucker. Get live, motherfucker. Y'all already know, man, as we proceed, man. Skinny Gang. Yo, we about to give you these bars, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Thomas James, who clapped you? We didn't, but now we know. It was a lot of clapping going on for sure. Will we ever know the truth? That's up to you. But until then, we gonna let y'all know about the Skinny Crew. The only clapping we do is pulling up on you in person. Pull the 4-5 out, leave you to service. And that's facts. They don't call it ratchet for nothing. Do the background. Who clapped you, clown? When you clap, you better clap back, or your channel will be extinct. That's a fact. No clapping. No clapping. As we proceed, niggas, to clap you when you need. Who clapped you? Yo, we kept it real. We gave you Gene Deal, the latest chat, South Cackalack, 803. That's where it's at. Y'all already know, man. Who clapped you? Rest in peace to Big, man. Rest in peace to Big. Salute to Gene Deal for sharing a little bit of his story. If y'all want to see some more of it, y'all know where to go at. Gene Deal Show. Check him out. If y'all go over there, just drop Skinny Gang in his comments so he know where you're coming from and be like, yo, we want to see that goddamn UA motherfucking donkey hair, the G. And with that out the way, man, love y'all guys. See y'all tomorrow, man. You know we going live, game 6. Could be the game. Be ready. We're going to pop some champagne. I toss my Travis Scotts up in the air, some shit like that. But be ready, man. Love y'all guys. See you in some shape, form, or fashion tomorrow. Be safe out here, man. So, out of here. Love you too, baby.